Hi everyone, welcome to Cole's Cozy Cradle. My name is Nicole and this channel is all about life like dolls and cozy vibes. Well, good morning everyone, or whenever you're watching. For me, it is very early on Tuesday morning, and so this is going to be a quick video because I'm in the midst of getting ready for work, and here comes Benson to say hi, as usual. He has this uncanny ability to know when the camera's on and don't walk on the baby, please, and to want to be involved. Oh no, I don't want you to see me. I'm a hot mess. Uh, but Benson. Okay. I guess I'm just going to hold on to the tripod and make sure that he doesn't, knock it over. Anyway, I'm here again with my sweet Rowan. This is Rowan Michael. He is an Anne Lauren doll. He is part of their reborn baby line. And he is Finlay. That's the name of his of this particular doll on their website, which is AnneLaurenDolls.com, by the way. That's always in the description of these videos that I do with him. And he is snuggled up in this adorable bassinet that I got from Amazon. This one is made by Babeside, and I did a review on this a few weeks ago. And I just have to tell you guys, if you get one of these, the best thing that you can do is put it through the wash and dry it. It does wonders for helping it hold its shape. I didn't do this before, and I just did. I washed it along with some other baby things, and it holds its shape so much better after that. So that's great. Anyway, I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about what's coming up on my channel and what's going to be happening over the next few weeks. And I also wanted to share a little secret fact about myself in the beginning of my collecting journey. Now, I'm going to give you a chance to sit down, and if you happen to be drinking anything, to go ahead and swallow that, because you're about to laugh at me and you might spit your drink all over yourself. So when I first started collecting, when I got my very first reborn in I believe it was 2012, I had it in my head that, no, it was 2013. It was the beginning of that year. I had it in my head that I was going to be a one and done reborn mom. Clearly that didn't happen. Clearly Benson, stop. He is obsessed with baby pacifiers. He's obsessed with them. Stop. Anyway, clearly that didn't happen. And it's not going to. Spoiler alert, that's probably not going to happen. But what is going to happen over the next few weeks is that Rowan is going to temporarily be the only child in the nursery. And I want to talk to you about why. I'm actually going to go ahead and just take this off, because Benson is not going to leave it alone. And he's just going to drive me crazy with it. So I'm just going to take the pacifier for a minute. Seriously, this drives me bonkers. I know a lot of cats have an obsession with pacifiers, and I don't get it. Except that they're small and rattly, I guess. I don't know. There you go. I'll give you your lovey back, though. Yeah, I'll give you your lovey back. Sorry, your brother's kind of mean with those pacifiers. Yeah, but you can hold your little bear. There we go. Okay, so, yes, I had to choose one baby to keep out for the move. no more than that, ideally. At first, I thought I could push it to like 2 to 4. And as I packed, let me backtrack. For those of you who don't know, I am moving soon. I'm moving at the end of the month. It is very, very soon now. It's coming right up on me, to the point that, I'm starting to like feel the stress and everything. But anyway, so I had to choose one to keep out for the move. And I've already packed up and moved my artist reborns. They're the ones that I feel the most anxious about when I'm moving, so I went ahead and moved them first for my own peace of mind, and that really helped. And then I had my 12 Paradise Galleries dolls and 2 Lee Middletons, and then Rowan came. And so it is now 11 Paradise Galleries dolls. I gifted one to my 2 roommates. I gifted them Courtney, who was my Rexy by Lauren Faith James, because she is like my little mini me, and I have dolls that are kind of each their little mini me. Those are my Lee Middletons, and so I wanted them to have a little mini me for me after I left. And so I did that. So now I have 11. Anyway, I could not choose between the dolls that I had before Rowan came. I felt like I just couldn't do it. And that showed me how overwhelming big numbers can truly be, especially during a stressful time. And so then when Rowan came and I made his modifications, and I just fell in love with him. And so then the choice became easier, because of course he's the newest, and so I just love his feet. I just always find myself like holding his feet. And so, I wanted to sort of cement that bond and, do all those kinds of things. And also, I just couldn't imagine packing him up. So then the choice became easy. This to me represents like the perfect compromise between realistic reborn with that real baby feel and sort of the durability and character expression that I have found in dolls like Paradise Galleries or Lee Middleton. And so that choice became easy. And now that I've packed up my other babies, I'm finding that I really, really enjoy this one-on-one time with him. Of course, there are, I already miss my other babies. I miss the ones that I've moved already. And they will get unpacked after I move. But I'm going to take my time doing that. I'm going to take my time and just enjoy this for as long as it lasts. And after I move, I'm going to invite you all to participate in a challenge with me, for those of you who would like to, where you pick I'm going to say 1 to 3 dolls that relate to each other as like a sibling set. So like twins or triplets, or like 3 siblings, or 2 siblings, or just one baby. And I'm going to challenge you to join me in letting them be your one and only for, a week to a month. And the reason that I'm going to extend that challenge is because often we experience decision fatigue in this hobby, with especially those of us with larger collections, and we don't even realize it because we are so accustomed to overwhelming ourselves. And it just becomes, especially if you're a content creator, it becomes one more decision that you have to make in your day. Like, which one do I do something with? Which one do I dress? Which one do I hold? Which one do I make a video with? Which one do I pose and take pictures of for social media, etc., etc. And it just becomes one more decision. And when I'm finding that when you remove that decision factor and you don't have to make those decisions, it can really deepen your sense of connection with a particular doll, or maybe small group or pair of dolls. And so I'm going to continue to enjoy that for a little while after I move, and then I'm going to slowly unpack the other babies, and I'm going to enjoy them in a similar way and really take time to just enjoy them and share them with you all and let you all get to know them in the way that I do. Because here on my channel, I love to represent my dolls as little characters, and so I want to take the time to do that with Rowan, and then do it with my others as well, each in their own turn. So that's what's going to be coming up. After this, I hope to have one more video maybe before I move. I would love to show Rowan's little go bag. I would love to show like packing that. I would like to do that. I don't know if that will actually happen, if I'll actually film it, because I am now to the point where I'm having to do a whole lot of things in a pretty short amount of time. So that is my hope and my ideal. We'll see if it actually happens. But I did want to talk to you guys about some of the things that are going to be happening, because I don't want anybody to be confused. I don't want anyone to think, oh, she got rid of all those other dolls and we're never going to see them again. No, that's not the case at all. Not at all. I'm just kind of enjoying an experience that I always wanted to have, and was always kind of too chaotic to have. And so I'm enjoying it now, and really excited to experience something that's kind of new and that I actually wanted to have from the time that I got my very first reborn doll. And so it's great. It's fun. Sometimes when you've been a collector for a long time, it starts to feel like nothing is new, nothing is exciting anymore. And I'm discovering within the last couple of years, really, that the simplest things can bring great joy and great excitement. And so I'm going to completely embrace that, completely lean into sort of slow living Dolly style, and enjoy the journey and bring anyone who wants to come along with me. So yeah, that is what's happening. And something else that's going to be happening after the move is I'm going to be starting to create a podcast on this channel where I do more sort of topic driven conversational type things. And I'm considering, different formats for that. I have some really cool ideas that I would like to implement. And I don't want to make the episodes hugely long, but they'll be the kind of thing that you can listen to while you are doing other things, and you don't have to feel like you have to look at the screen the whole time. There will probably be some eye candy on the screen in the form of some photos or something that you can look at if you choose, but it will be the kind of thing that you can listen to while driving, while working, while doing house chores, while just relaxing, and you don't have to look at the screen. So I'm really excited about that. My first group of episodes on that will be about contentment and cultivating contentment. And so I've been thinking about that a lot lately, and I'm really excited to share it. Anyway, that's all that I wanted to talk about. This is just a, really casual and kind of rambling chat, but thank you guys for watching and listening, and I hope some of you are as excited about, some of the things coming up as I am. I'm very, very excited. I feel like I'm definitely about to have more time to make content, and I'm really excited about that. It's not going to be every day. I'm still going to be, I'm still moving into a different kind of full life than the one that I have now, but I'm really, really excited about doing some new things and bringing back some old things that I really loved and that I haven't had time for in the last few years, especially roleplay videos. I'm really excited about bringing those back. So, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you who watches, who likes, who shares, and who take the time to comment. I really, really appreciate it. So, Rowan and I will see you again, hopefully really soon, hopefully within, a week or so. If not, it will be a couple of weeks and there will be a short break while I move. But hopefully there will be one more video before then. If not, I will see you really soon. I'll be posting. So watch the community wall. I'll still be posting. And I'll be back again with you as soon as I possibly can. So thank you all so much. Until next time, take care, be kind, and may God bless you all. Bye.